wants to be a good tight fit in there. Push it in, super glue it, it doesn't move, and that's for the elastic to slide round. So that's the bush end done on your top section, and you vary that depending on your elastic size. This one is perfect for a number 10 elastic, which I'm going to use. You need also then to make a bung for the end of the second section in this case. Now this is, if you have a look at that, there is an actual, like a little winder on there. This is called an adjuster bung. This enables you to adjust the elastic, tighten it up if you're catching big fish, slacken it off if you're catching small, so you can do whatever you want. So it enables you to adjust the elastic. Normally, and what happens is they come bigger than this over length, but you can see all these little grooves in here, those grooves, and you can use, what I use is just a Stanley knife to cut this down to length. It must go inside the pole. Bear in mind, now look at that, look at the end of your pole there. Your next section, your number 3 or 4 joint which goes in there, must go up inside there, so you've got to get this piece to go up inside as well. So I've cut this to length, just so it probably goes up 5 or 6 inches inside this pole there. I've already cut that one to length for you, but so that there, the bung, the adjuster bung is the right size. We've done the tip. So that's the start of it. This is one thing you must have for elastic. It's called a diamond eye threader. A diamond eye threader. And of course it explains itself, it's just a piece of wire with, if you can see that, a diamond eye which you can slip your elastic through. You can put your elastic through that diamond eye threader and it grips it. It will actually grip the elastic if you push it through there and pull. Can you see how it grips that elastic there? So you can then thread this wire down the pole. You need to start threading from the bush end, just pushing the wire through, and because it's wire, of course, because it's fairly stiff, you can thread that through, just whiz it through as quick as you can, until you see the wire just coming out of the other end. Once it comes out the other end, of course, you can then, there it comes out already. I'll just show you that now. You can just see it coming out of this end. So you can now then pull through. You've got that diamond eye, which has got a grip on the elastic, just pulls that elastic through so easily, like that, first section through. You've now got to do the same on the next piece. This is easier because, of course, it's much bigger. So on this carp section there, this will be the second section, just whiz that through. Same thing. Push it through and get all that elastic through. Pushing the wire through again, it makes it so much easier, this wire, this threader. Repeating exactly the same as you did before, where you actually push this through, pull it. Just need a bit more room to work there now. Pull it through. And as you're pulling it through, you need then just to put those 2 sections there, just put them together. Just put them there together so that it then comes through smoothly. You've got the 2 bits together. Now you've got elastic out now at one end, at the tip end, and elastic here. This is the bit at the bottom that you do first. You can discard now. You finish with the wire. Now you need the bush. And this bush, got loads of holes in it, look. See all those holes? Well, on these adjuster bushes, see this hole here? This one right, let's have a look, at the back there. If I can show it to camera there. It's the one just above that adjuster bung. That's the one that you tie your elastic to. And this is such a simple knot. This is why I wanted to show it to you. You need just to loop the elastic round the adjuster bung, and then just do a normal granny knot, just a normal loop. Always wet, whenever you're working with anything, especially with elastic, wet that elastic a little bit. Just form a loop with your hand, you see that? And bring this bush back through, so that you get just a normal, ordinary granny knot there. Can you see that? Pull it just reasonably tight, just so it starts to dig, and then finish it off by getting hold of the tag there and the elastic there, and then pulling it down. That then will be, because it's elastic, it digs into itself. But always just give a real check like that to make sure it's not slipping. Look, that elastic is bottoming out, the knot's not slipping. So there you are. That can be then trimmed off with a pair of scissors. Just trim that piece off. You can leave a little bit of it on if you want. So just trim that elastic like that. Now you need to put a few turns. This is an adjuster bung, so you need a little bit of insurance there. Just for how, so just I wind probably 5 or 6 turns round this bung like that. Then put it under. So there's 5 or 6 turns on there. I can either